Hello everyone, it's Almost Australian here, and I'm just doing this by myself. This is just going to be a little voiceover of some beta of the Black Ops 3 gameplay that I was doing by myself because Josh couldn't be here, you know. So basically I'm just going to explain stuff. So these are called specialists, and these are sort of like classes, you know what I mean? Like, so each different guy, there's like, I think there's 9 of them, but you have to unlock them as you go along. And anyway, they each have these different abilities and weapons that you can use, and that really adapts to your playstyle. So I chose this guy, who's got like these massive spike things that go into the ground and explode and stuff. It's pretty cool. You'll see me use them later on. And what I was really hyped for was these awesome weapons. I mean, look at them. Oh, they look good. What I'm worried about though, is that the more fantasy weapons, there's a dingo. I like the dingo. Didn't get to use it, but there it is. They're more fantasy weapons than real weapons, and that really is. That's concerning to me. That's concerning, because like,
Team Deathmatch was my favourite.
when you play a COD, I mean, it's basically going to be fantasy anyway. We learned that from basically the last game, Advanced Warfare. That's what it was. And like, cause all the guns were pretty much fantasy, and I really don't want that to happen to Black Ops. Black Ops was my first COD game that I ever picked up. Black Ops 2, and I don't want them to mess up Black Ops 3. I really don't.
Oh, this is cool.
But what you'll see playing here is just a highlights reel of about an hour and a half of gameplay that I had. It's probably the first half and the ending, the last bit, probably the best parts to it, because like, well, this isn't very good here. I panicked, but but yeah, like, I found that this game is pretty easy. Like, it feels like a game that I can, like, you can learn and you can get better at. It doesn't feel like a game where you just pick it up and pick up a sniper and then 420 phase everyone across the map and piss them all off and get videos for YouTube, you know what I mean? It seems like a game where if you stick at it you can get some really good gameplay and, you know, kill a bunch of people, which is what everyone wants to do in the end, doesn't it? Kill everyone. Yeah.
Oh shit, swimming. Fuck me.
What else was I going to talk about? No, yeah, I'll go back to the weapons. Anyway, so another thing that I'm worried about for this game is that when I was looking through it, I mean, there were some weapons you couldn't like access. Obviously you had to unlock them first, but there were some weapons that were quote unquote classified, and so basically that's like, I guess it's just not showing you them, but it still doesn't look like there's very many weapons. I mean, there's only those weapon classes that I showed on the screen before. There's only those weapon classes, and like, that's I don't know if there's a right shield. I didn't see one. I hope there is, because I love using that thing. It was funny as hell, you know. Otherwise, how are we going to get our funny stuff in there? You know, you got to have room for funny stuff in these types of games. Otherwise, no one's going to play them. Apart from us, because, you know, we make videos about all types of shit, including Wolfenstein. No one likes that series. I'm still doing it. Go and check it out. It's pretty good. It's not pretty good. It's okay. I'm just doing the campaign. The story's pretty good once you get into it. It's not good if I don't upload them regularly, which I don't, so I still gotta do it. I gotta get my money's worth out of it. Anyway, back to this game. So yeah, I ended up getting some okay like the highlights that I showed. Okay moments, I guess. The moments I actually got kills, let's put it that way. I remember in one game I joined like halfway through, but basically I got 8 deaths and 0 kills, which was pretty embarrassing. I fallen off the map a few times. Yeah, but yeah, God. Anyway, what I am really excited about for this game is a couple things. First thing, and I never thought I'd say this, was the campaign. I've never wanted to play a Call of Duty campaign as much as I've wanted to play this Call of Duty campaign. I really want to see the end of the Black Ops trilogy, you know what I mean? Black Ops 2, good game. Good game. Good campaign, good story. Like, I could follow that. You know what I mean? Advanced Warfare, kinda... The end missions felt a bit shit, if you know what I mean. But, yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. And the second thing is zombies. Oh my god. I don't know how many hours. I probably spent more than 200 hours, I'd say, playing Black Ops 2 Zombies. That was my favourite thing about the entire game of Black Ops 2. And I just really enjoyed that. I played that with Josh. I think we've played it on the PS3, so we actually had 4 controllers, unlike this. And that's what I'm hoping as well. Another thing that I just thought of is 2-player split-screen zombies, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like split-screen co-op zombies. I hope that they have that in. If they can't have that in, you have to have a whole separate PS4 console, or whatever console you want to, or PC, you know what I mean, to play co-op and zombies. I feel like that's a bit shit. I mean, like, even if they have to downgrade the quality a little bit, I won't mind. It's zombies. The zombies are going to glitch out all the time because they're all just one mass program of AI. I don't care if it pretty much looks the same as Black Ops 2, so long as we get the same maps in there and, like, maybe it runs a bit smoother. The main thing is split screen. I want to be able to play a game with Josh split screen. That's the main thing. That's why I like M++ so much, is because, you know, like, you can play with up to 4 people on the couch, and that's the console experience. That's why I didn't get a gaming PC instead of the PS4, and I don't play this on PC. I feel like I get fucking owned on PC because there's a bunch of tryhards on there. There's tryhards in here too. I'm a tryhard most of the time. And then I pretend to go try hard when I finally get a kill. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, I'll go back to talking about the game now, I promise. So, I was trying out a few different game modes here. When I was switching between the game modes, you can see, like, there's a little thing on the top right. It says what percentage of people are playing that certain game, like that certain game type. And I found that most of the time, it was like 40 to 50% of the people were playing Team Deathmatch. And I have no problem with that. Team Deathmatch was my favourite game mode in Black Ops 2. But I feel like, I mean, I went to hardcore or whatever it was, and there's 1% playing. I mean, surely there can't be that many people because it's a beta, but there must be more than that to just have 1% of people on hardcore. Really? Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And also, the other thing was, apart from, like, just finding people to game with, well, actually, no, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it was really hard to find matches. Like, in between this game that I'm playing right now and those games that I played at the beginning, there was probably a 10-minute gap of me just restarting the search for a new game because I couldn't find one. Like, I don't know what it was, whether it was just not loading, or if it was to do with if people were actually playing, or, you know. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I'll just quickly explain this. This weapon I'm using right now is an ability, like a weapon of the certain classes that I was talking about at the start of the video, and I like it a lot. There is a delay in it, which makes it a bit, like me, a bit shit using it, but that's most of the time when I'm playing Call of Duty. Yeah, you guys get the idea. I hope you enjoyed this, even though I don't usually do speculation videos because I hate them. But I think I'm going to have to end it there. So, yeah, can't wait for Black Ops 3. We'll see you guys in the